And welcome to TravTalk TV.
This episode has been brought to you by the Lalit Suri Hospitality Group.
Special report. This episode we get you news from Focus Canada India 2014 held in Kochi.
This year we're projecting an increase. We're having some changes in the visa implementations and so forth that we think will really help the numbers. So we're probably going to be in around 150,000 visitors, but everyone's shooting for a much higher target, probably of 15%.
The participants of Focus Canada India 2014 shared their views on the show.
The highlight, as I said, is that the universe of agents is growing rather than meeting the same people, and that's something that has worked very well for us, and we hope it will.
We look forward to getting our flight back.
Hey, it's Jason Connell at Focus Canada India, and we're in Kochi. I'm here with my friend Sean O'Farrell from the Banff Lodging Company.
This has been a great experience.
You're known in Banff National Park, Sean, as a curry fiend. What's your favorite curry here in India?
Oh, my favorite curry was the shrimp curry I had earlier this week. Excellent.
A shrimp curry. I didn't even know they made such a thing. Amazing.
Prawn curry, I guess you would.
Prawn curry.
Well, Focus Canada this year has been very good for me. I think with the new format, with 70% of the people being new and 30% of the people being people that we met before, there's a good opportunity to update the people that we know, but also introduce new product to the people that are more interested in learning more about Canada. So thus far, it's been a great show for us. Talking to the agents, Canada is on the radar. I think Buzz has been doing a great job over the last, 3-4 years now, promoting Canada. And it seems like there's a momentum for Canada, and that's why they're here. A lot of them are new, they don't know that much about Canada, and they're asking about some basic questions, but that's the only way we're going to be able to expand the market. So the reaction from the tour operators or the agents here has been great so far.
This is my second time here, and then we've also met with a few Indian tour operators at other shows that we've been to.
This is my first Focus Canada. It's my first time in India, and actually I've been pleasantly blown away by the amount of enthusiasm for winter product in Banff National Park.
I know the CTC has been doing a lot of the job in encouraging all the agents and to discover the Canada the product.
This is my fourth year and fourth focus, and I can tell you I'm seeing significant changes from the first year, where a lot of the operators didn't know a lot about Canada, maybe haven't heard of Vancouver, but now 4 years later, everybody's selling Canada as a separate destination. And the agents are telling me that there's more customers coming in and asking for Canada vacations. So I'm seeing that as a very strong indication that we're moving in the right direction. Canada last year overall was flat in terms of inbound travel from India. However, to British Columbia, we were up 7%. I like to think that's actually positive growth.
This has been an excellent opportunity for me to meet with suppliers from all around India. It's obviously very efficient time-wise to be here and meet with over 60 different tour operators as opposed to having to travel around, so it's a great opportunity to do everything at once.
The growth has been minimal. I mean, it's been slow and steady. We're not seeing big numbers, but we're certainly seeing enough to warrant coming back year after year.
We see there is more interest in Canada with the agents that are here from the Canada Specialist Program. They're more educated on Canada, so we're excited to see the interest.
It's been interesting. It's my first time in India, so it's allowed us to be able to tackle a whole bunch of different tour operators all at one time. So far it's been good.
This is my first time to Focus Canada, my first time to India, so I was really excited to see the different tour operators from around India coming to this event.
What I like about the show is that they bring a mix of some key accounts that have been already selling Canada for a very long time. So it's good to see these good partners.
Mazda Travel, as Mazda Travel, we have been coming to India for last 15 years. And, we could do what we could do as a lone wolf in this market. CTC's arrival in India in 2010 was definitely a big boost to this market, to us. The last 5 years, they have put in a lot of effort.
It's definitely growing. We know more and more people, more and more tour operators.
We get you a look at the forecast for 2014.
Officially, the forecast from the Canadian Tourism Commission for visits to Canada is, I think, about 5%. But We've had some really great news over the last couple of days about the visa processing and some simplification there. And so while we're here at the show at Focus Canada, a lot of the agents are feeling even more positive about promoting and selling Canada. So, unofficially, I would like to think that we'll be in double-digit growth. We'll see how the rest of the year turns out, but it's looking very positive.
So where some people are saying flat growth for Canada, for British Columbia, we're suggesting 5, 6, 7%, which is what we did this year.
It's a market that is changing quite quickly. From groups, we now see a lot more younger couples and smaller families coming, so it's a changing market. It's growing slowly.
We now get your feedback from the travel agents.
With the segregation of the western and southern buyers and north and eastern buyers, it's more focused now.
We love promoting Canada. There's so much to offer. You've got your signature experiences. You've just got so much going on there.
The growth is always going to be there. It's going to be consistent and effective.
CTC is very active. It's very active. It's proactive, I would say. And they are into the travel agents' lives, and we see them every day, so we have to sell them every day.
We need to meet all the suppliers, and it's a great networking opportunity at one given platform where we can discuss business and network with them for coming season.
It's been really good. It's been a platform where we've been able to network with all the suppliers who've come in.
That's what I've just been talking to them, that you must have these kind of workshops in cities like Chennai, because what happens is you are creating a product awareness, and it's just not the top agents. You have so many people who can even give 3 families or 2 families, which will be very useful for Canada in terms of numbers.
This year it's been better than last year, because when we came last time we were meeting people for the first time or the second time, and this time in fact it was we're not meeting strangers, we're meeting friends.
This year looks good. As a company, we were one of the first ones to introduce tours to Canada, like group tours, and we've been having a consistent growth over the years, and the clients are more and more now asking to go to Canada. So there is a good awareness among clients now.
It's a great opportunity for a travel agency to know more about Canada through CTC.
This was my first time at Focus Canada, and I feel it has helped me tremendously gain the in-depth knowledge about the destination, because we have been selling the destination Canada.
Post the business sessions, we get you a few glimpses of the participants in a relaxed mood. With that, it's a wrap in this edition, but do look out for our next bulletin.
This episode has been brought to you by the Lalit Suri Hospitality Group.